I don't know if many people are playing Salt and Sacrifice in co-op, but more people should. I didn't even know the game was playable with 2 players on one screen until the day I bought the game. That's why I bought it in the first place. Hello and welcome, my fellow Inquisitor. I'm your friendly neighbor Lexic Kexic, and today I'll give you my tips for Salt and Sacrifice in co-op. If you were looking for a review, it's a damn good game. It's Metroidvania or a Souls-like in 2D. It has a unique omnious mood, very easy to pick up and play. It has various combat abilities that make playthrough unique and enjoyable, especially if you like a challenge. And then it's twice the fun if you have a second player. We play as a duo of Inquisitors, and our mission is to eliminate all mages. Because reasons. There are always some very helpful but generic tips like spend salt and silver and use all your tools. Right, do that, for sure. But I'll be more specific with my tips. Let's go. You can teleport to each other if you're close to the edge of the screen or just left it by opening and closing inventory. This is insanely helpful. You can try jumps, correct mistakes, teleport into the fight right after healing, escape fights, skip hard sections by teleporting to another player, get back together after being separated by mobs, and more. While doing chores around the hub area, if the screen locks you, first player can adjust the view with the right stick to create a space to move. As you can see, now we can craft and use bottomless box at the same time. I know it sounds dumb, but we didn't notice it until hours later. And of course, this is not the only thing you can use right stick for. It is also perfect for scouting during mage hunts. A thing that completely separates single mod from co-op. We can resurrect each other. There are 3 ways to resurrect each other, and I'll explain all 3. You can resurrect each other using Shardless Guild. When your body dies, eat a shard and resurrect them, or if they ate a shard before dying, all you need to do is step 1, go to their corpse, step 2, press interact button. Voila! Our first run strategy was to use guildless shards when we're hunting mages and hoard them when we're grinding or exploring. Another way to resurrect each other is to rest and resupply at the stone. And trust me, there's a catch. If one player dies, the other can get back to the stone and rest at the stone, resurrecting the dead player with all the salt they lost, as if they found their dead body. Seriously, now since you both made it to the stone with all the salt, consider going to Pardoner's Vale to spend it. When one player kills the boss while the other player is dead, the dead one will be resurrected after the boss is defeated. Be aware that a resurrected player is not invulnerable while mage's heart is being consumed by another player, and they can easily die again if not paying attention. Couple of obvious hints: when you start or end the hunt, you restock ammo, flasks and consumables as if you sit at the stone. This is the moment you learn about the hunt. Even if you drop the hunt, it can be restarted from the Mirror's Gate at Pardoner's Vale. We didn't understand it right away and wasted time running to the closest stone to restock before activating a new mage hunt. When you get a grappling hook, which is not further than the first 15 minutes or 2 hours depending on your playstyle, you can perform a special attack on bosses. When you hit them enough times to break their poise, they get into this helpless position. Now you need to jump and press your hook button. And of course, don't forget that you can sell to this guy everything you don't need from the crafting table. In my case, it's the light armor, and buy back concentrated salt, which you can use whenever you want, or ammunition if you're low on that. Definitely stock on everything when possible and use all your equipment and consumables. And don't be shy to look up all the NPCs you missed by the time you get to the Dreadstone Peak. That's it. I hope this will help someone have more fun with their friends and family. Don't be afraid to try the game with your PF, even if they never played a Souls-like, but especially if they can handle beat 'em up and platformer. But be gentle. Salt and Sacrifice is surprisingly friendly for new players at the start, and with some additional grinding you can overcome most challenges eventually. Don't get me wrong, it's brutal as any Souls-like. You die, you lose everything, and enemies hit like a truck, especially these flying heads. Oh my god, get lost, head! But it is more than manageable, and playing together with a close friend, it doesn't matter if you pissed about difficult mage or laughing at some inside joke or a glitch, as long as you do it together. Do you tip things? If you find tips helpful, let me know in the comments. If you know any other cool tricks that we can perform together in co-op playthrough, we'll play again someday. If you don't like pasta, please, for the love of God, never check my Instagram. Be kind to the people you invite. Kill them with dignity. Have a beautiful day. Bye. Now I can say that my wife played Souls-like. Neat.